There are a lot of problems we have in our society. So as a youth, we need to be youthful and to be useful to our society for sustainable development.
It's International Youth Day today, and Techpression is out here to ask from the youths actually how excited they are about this year's celebration. I am Hot Eyes. Do join me on this one.
Well, for me, it has to be the fact that we're bringing youth or youthfulness into light, and being a youth is being celebrated because something about we youth is the fact that when we are celebrated, it gives us this kind of drive to want to do more and just take more positions and places when it comes to leadership.
I'm most excited about the fact that I'm part of the age group that is set to make global impact in a time of large digitization in the world. At a time like this is the best time to be alive for global impact.
As a youth, it's the fact that I still have a lot of time on my hands to achieve, the so much I have plans to.
Okay, I can say for a while now, we used to know internet, and the young people will say that they use internet for wrong things, some use it for fraud, but as at now, to me, we have been using internet for some other relevant things, like some youth, like, they are getting used to courses that they can take online, they're getting used to some other things that they can learn aside from academics and other things they do. So I would say, at that rate, I will rate it from the 100, I would say we are at 70 at now that youths, some most youths are using it for relevant things, and it's helping us a lot. And so someone like me, I use it a lot, and it has been helping.
Well, compared to times past, I would say yes, because now we have actually, how will I say it, we've been more enlightened and we've seen or we've been taught new things. So, looking at 2024 this year, because I also belong to organizations whereby youth do different kind of innovative and inventive things, and with the internet, we've really leveraged the internet on a very higher pace than we have done in time past. So I would say yes.
As a youth in a country where we find ourselves, we should make sure we utilize ourselves for the society, for development, for sustainable development in our society. There are a lot of problems we have in our society. So as a youth, we need to be youthful and to be useful to our society for sustainable development.
For the government, they are doing their bit, but then again, there's just little the government can do. Gradually, it's gradually taking shape. I go to programs, I go to events, and I see sign language interpreters. I see designated areas for PWDs, and then the whole laws as regarding PWDs is being followed, and just like here, for instance, the whole not joining a queue and the rest. We are still far from, the results, but then again, we are taking steps.
Because I'm an advocate for a sustainable development goal two, which is no zero hunger. So I work with a food organization that produces ready-to-use therapeutic food for malnourished children, known as RUTF and RUSF. So I will be able to develop such ideas more too, because we have a large amount of people that are malnourished. Millions of the people take food for granted, as it were.
I have passion for quality education because of my background actually. But if we are going to talk about a sustainable, I'm not saying education is not a sustainable project, but I will come up with an idea that will help young people and even the children to learn something. Let me say they can learn on their own virtually, and help them even at home, aside from learning in school, in classroom. They can come home and learn at their comfort zone as well. So that is the project I work on.
Talk of transportation that is all inclusive. Do you understand? So and these things has ripple effects. So if I'm able to commute from point A to point B, then I will be able to perform maximally at everything I do. A particular company that is coming up, so we are optimistic about this company as really inclusive, and then it's also utilizing the AI technology as well to drive transportation. So
The theme for this year, 2024, Digital Pathway to a Sustainable Future, couldn't be more relevant at a time like this. And we can only hope that the youth would gather as much platform and opportunities to showcase the skills that they have. I am Hot Eyes, reporting from Techpression TV.